Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Olympicast. I'm Paramedic293, and just as I promised, it's time for me to bring you the events for Wave 2 live as I'm playing some Resident Evil 6. Now this is a bit of a cock tease. You may think Resident Evil 6 is going to be in Wave 2. Well, it's not, okay? I'm just cock teasing you. So anyway, it's been a great weekend of action here at TBOG Olympic-wise, and I am very much looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the rest of Wave 1. There's only 3 Wave 1 events left, which includes the Last of Us pairs running throughout the week, Rocket League Hoops pairs, which is happening, well, we're about a third of the way through. We're almost there. Oh, sorry, I barely remember how to play this game. And Cards Against Humanity on Friday, which will be the final event of Wave 2. So, without any further ado, we're going to get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first event of Wave 2, one that I know a lot of people are looking forward to for multiple different reasons, is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Individual at Sunday at 7 EST. I'm very much looking forward to that one because it's going to be very fun. I've heard a lot about how good Baggy is at it, and we'll finally be able to get to see, for real, if she is actually as good as she says. Cal is currently holding on to the gold medal from last year. If he manages to hold on to it, at this rate it sounds like it'll be an absolute miracle. Following on from that, later on that night at 9 EST, we'll be playing the second tabletop simulator event, Boccia. Now this is a event it's a little extraordinary, all things considered, because it's quite strange and oddly simple compared to most of what we do. But with all that being said, it's still going to be a lot of fun, and I'm still looking forward to seeing what can happen, as is the case with most tabletop simulator events. Taking place later that week, we're finally getting around to GTA 5, doing the event we were supposed to do in Wave 1, and finally getting around to having the time to do. Ladies and gentlemen, deadline is Thursday at 5 EST. So we'll be starting off the GTA events. This was meant to be the second event of the Olympics, but was only delayed because Radek couldn't participate. By then he should be back, and we'll be good to go, and participate in one of the most fun and interesting events of the GTA roster. Later on from that, on Saturday of that week, we'll be having hang on, I need to remind myself quickly. Okay, yeah, on that Saturday, we'll be returning back to OMG MOBC for our third event, the Tonk Tournament. Now, this one's a bit odd. I'm not really sure what to expect from it. I know a lot of people have played Tonk, a lot of people quite liked it, but we'll see how it goes. This should be quite interesting. After that, the next day after that, the Sunday, we're returning back to Pokemon, which has been a very good event tonight, very good start. In 2 weeks' time from today, we'll be playing the Triples Crafted Tournament, which is going to shake things up greatly because you'll have, well, 3 people on the team at once. And that is also a medal that Cal is holding on, his other Pokemon medal that he's holding on to. So we'll see just how good he is at this. We're going to then have 5 days off. There'll be no more after that. It'll just be a blank week until we reach Friday. Actually, no, I completely lied. It's 4 days off. Until we reach Friday, where we're going to play more GTA, the Tiny Racers Tournament, which was added to the Olympics at quite a late stage. But this is going to be a big one because it's actually a very fun game. I think one of us hasn't actually played it yet. Radek, I think. But it is a hell of a lot of fun, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing it out. There is going to be 2 GTA events this way, but I was only planning on doing 1, but because of the delay of deadline, it kind of changed things around a bit. So that leaves only 2 events left to play. Now that Saturday, following on from deadline, we're going to be playing... hang on, I need to remind myself again. Oh yes. That's Saturday, we're going to be opening up our Overwatch accounts with the Triples Tournament, the 3v3 tournament, which is going to be a hell of a lot of very interesting. And I'm very much looking forward to that. It's going to be a pain in the arse to get started. I can guarantee you that it is going to be an absolute nightmare. But we will get at it, and we will try it out. So that one is probably quite heavily subject to change because of how difficult it is to get everyone together for it. So I would watch the space on that one. It might change. And I definitely have to centre it around Blonde because he needs to be there pretty much. And finishing off Wave 2, we have one of the most legendary TBOG events of all time. It's the Board Game Online Individual Tournament, and I cannot wait for that one because I have some real big Sorry, got distracted by the game. I've got some real big beef to deal with in return to Cal stealing my medal last year. So Board Game Online will be at Sunday of that week, and that will be the final event of Wave 2. After 5 events of Wave 2, I will be revealing the Wave 3 events. But that's a very long time off, all things considered. Oh my god, look at that double chainsaw. Oh god. That is a very long time off, all things considered, so I wouldn't worry about that. So we have got a lot of events over a great, massive amount of games to look forward to in the near future. I hope you're all looking forward to what's coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you for tuning in for this video. It's always a very short one when I'm revealing what's in the waves, but it's something you guys need to hear. I'll be posting this obviously in Olympicast and on the site in very shortly. But for the rest of you, thank you for tuning in. I've been Paramedic 293, and I will see you later.